My name is Gideon, and I'm about to die.
Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012, or Magic 2012 in short, is the follow-up to the original Duels of the Planeswalkers, which released back in June 2009. Magic 2012 offers fans of the game 10 different pre-constructed decks to choose from, each with their own style and tactics to achieve victory. For less than the cost of 3 booster packs of physical cards, Magic 2012 offers plenty of value for its cost, and each of the 10 decks feels well balanced against the others, with no one deck feeling inherently superior to others. Magic 2012 offers an 11-stage single-player campaign, consisting of a series of duels against different planeswalkers, with victory awarding players new decks, new cards for their decks, achievement points, and even some avatar awards. It's a little disappointing that there's no story to speak of here, but the top-notch strategy card gameplay kept me from being too upset about it. Archenemy headlines as Magic 2012's most significant new addition, with a separate campaign devoted to this gameplay variant. Up to 3 humans with AI filling in any empty seats face off against a single super-powered enemy AI, with the Archenemy character getting 40 life and a selection of scheme cards to help compensate for the 3-on-1 numerical disadvantage. These scheme cards range from granting the Archenemy extra turns or lands to inflicting significant damage against the 3 human players. When played with friends, Archenemy is a blast, and it's quite satisfying to take out a superpowered foe. However, it's a mixed bag, because Archenemy is hard, and certainly not the friendliest game mode for those new to Magic the Gathering. Luck of the draw on scheme cards can make Archenemy games range from manageably hard to virtually impossible, with Archenemy's boss standing out as a singularly brutal opponent. Games of Magic against the computer are more captivating than in the original, thanks to improved AI, which plays a competent game on the hardest difficulty, though it lacks the creativity and deviousness you're used to from a human adversary. Unfortunately, the AI improvements don't carry over as well to AI in team-based game modes, such as Archenemy or TwoHeaded Giant. Here, AI rarely, if ever, acts as team players, and they're more prone to making tactical errors like attacking with every creature and leaving themselves vulnerable to counterattack on the next turn. While they're fine to play against, don't take an AI into a team game with you if you can avoid it. The user interface has also seen a facelift since the original, with cleaner bars showing exactly what phase of the turn players are in, how much life each player has, and the number of cards in their hand and library. It's easy to zoom in on the last played card with the left trigger, or get more information with the right bumper if you need a refresher on some of the rules that apply to a specific card. Did you forget what Shroud does? Thankfully, you can get the answer quickly and continue on with the game. The one interface issue that remains to be fixed is selecting one individual card out of a packed table. It feels awkward trying to use the right stick to scroll to what you want to see, and in large games like Two-Headed Giant or Archenemy, trying to see one specific card across the table can be a major headache. Players can now elect to remove any card from a deck, not just the ones they unlock, which helps improve deck customization some, though it's a far cry from having a full-fledged deck builder. While Magic 2012 has a few minor technical issues that detract from the experience, like a rare glitch where a card zoomed in on will never zoom back out, or a scheme card that does not properly return cards to the top of their owner's decks, these issues are more irritating than game-breaking and are mercifully rare. Developer Stainless Games did drastically reduce the load times experienced in the game versus the last one, and the art shown on loading screens is of a much higher caliber. It may sound trivial, but shorter loads and better eye candy deal with them make the few seconds to load a match much more tolerable. For the Gamerscore crowd, Magic 2012 offers some easy but uninspired achievements, most of which can be earned simply for completing the campaign. Grab some buddies for Archenemy, and a walkthrough for the puzzles, and you're set for 200 points. Magic 2012 succeeds in everything it's set out to do, offering Magic fans an opportunity to scratch that strategy card game itch without the damage to the wallet that comes from buying physical cards. With a solid mix of single-player, co-op, and multiplayer modes with 10 diverse decks, there's no question that Magic 2012 offers up plenty of value for its modest $10 cost. Here's to hoping that this game receives the same level of post-launch support and expansion that the original had, and that there will be more Magic the Gathering arcade games in the future. I'd personally love to see one tied to each 3-set expansion of the paper game, if possible. Overall, ThrawnOmega's blog on the gaming life gives Magic the Gathering 2012 an 8.5 out of 10. Go pick it up if you love card games.
I won every time.